Minecraft to close. I'm gonna be booting the game right now. This is gonna be part 8 of Steins Gate. Yeah, I expected an error to occur, but it's alright. I was just leaving the game anyway. My progress was saved. So, part 8. We are on chapter 7. Heading for the good for the, well, whatever ending I'm gonna be getting on this playthrough. I had a look. I didn't quite spoil myself as far as the requirements for each ending. Well, I kinda did, but I mean by that I didn't spoil myself the story. Just where and what I had to answer to those text messages, but not the consequences thereof. This is all I've been spoiling myself with. Which means that I've been, well, making lots and lots of more saves as a result. So I did figure out that if you don't send the email at certain points, when you have the choice to send it or not, you get to see an alternate ending. So this is, I think, what I'm gonna be going for here. I'm gonna go back to the choice where I had to send one or not, and then see what unfolds from this, and then I'll hop back to where I was in the story, because we're making our way towards the Mayuri ending. So hi Jeff Matt. So I'm gonna go back to that email choice and not send it, just to see what happens if you don't. Oops. Crap. Hold on. I'm gonna reload this. That was a bit too quick, I'm afraid. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna not send it. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to watch them eventually, so I might as well do it now. Okay. I can't send this email. Acting on impulse, I don the headgear and punch in a 48-hour time leap. As the taste of blood fills my mouth, I press the button. Hi, Dobby. Welcome back. I stare vacantly at Kurisu, who is standing in front of me.
ほら、ふらついてるじゃない。まだ2日目なのに、そんなに疲れててどうすんのよ。ピンバッジはきっと見つかる。まだ時間はあるんだから、そんなに焦らないで。それより、あんたにぶっ倒れられたら、私はともかく、まゆりが心配するでしょ。少しは自分の体もいたわりなさい。
Great, thanks. The time leap worked. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Not too tired or anything. Just peachy. I had no choice. In 2 days, Mayuri will die. If these are the only 2 days of peace I can have with Mayuri and Suzuha. Had rice and chicken. Was pretty good. Let these 2 days be the rest of my life. I had to eat in a hurry though. I ate as fast as I could. I pushed down on the pedals and begin the ascent on the spokes revolve rhythmically. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant.
気持ちいいね。
なんで僕がこんなことに付き合わなきゃいけないんだ。
同感だわ。っていうか、風強すぎ。
She's an intellectual, not a sports people. Not a sports person, sorry.
デブオタ上等。
いい景色だな。
From here you can see across Tokyo Bay, all the way to Rainbow Bridge. It's an easy jaunt from Hakihabara to here, not even an hour on foot. I wanted a change of pace from the search from the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition. Of course, I already know who the pin belongs to and who Suzuha's father is, but I have chosen not to tell anyone. You wonder what? What you wonder? Fat race, hi Panda. It doesn't try to hide the fact that this is a wrong path at all. Yeah. If at all possible, I want to spend these 2 days in peace and delay Suzuha's time travel. That is my goal now.
出発するまではさ、ただの時間の無駄遣いと思ってたけど、
私はタイムリープマシンを作ってる方が楽しい。
引きこもりが最強だと今日証明されました。
二人ともグダグダだね。だらしないな。そんなんじゃ生き残れないよ。
水は自動販売機はまだ。今ならコップ一杯分の水のために人殺しもできそうだお。
What a pathetic goal.
この橋を含めてあと2つ橋を渡らないとコンビニはない。そこまで辛抱しろ。
マジで無理。もう無理。
オカリン、詳しいんだね。この辺来たことあるの？
If this is an act to get the guy to lose weight. No, that's not the actual goal. On August 13th, Mayuri will be killed by the Rounders. This time, only I know that Mayuri is fated to die. By keeping that secret, I allow us to spend these days like normal kids our age would. This cycling expedition is part of that.
ここまで来ればビッグサイトはすぐだ。あと10分もしないうちに着くだろう。
その前に休憩を。
I think it's worse if you stop in the middle and you just don't move.
ちょっと休ませてよ。
Your muscles are gonna ache even more. Daru stands up. A second later, a huge truck speeds past. The gust of wind left in its wake nearly bowls us over.
危ねえ。オカリンのおかげで助かった。
なんかね、今のオカリン、未来が見えてたみたいだったね。
Yeah, but he never experienced that, so not in this case.
E メールでも使ったんでしょ。
No, I don't think so. No, to them it's a joke. But they're not mistaken. Oh, what they did? Suzuha's eyes meet mine. I avert my eyes.
聖地よ、私は帰ってきた。
Holy Land.
オカリンない時に来るのって初めてだよ。
こんなに広かったのね。なのに神町は人で埋め尽くされるとか。ありえない。
Ah, okay, so this is where Komima takes place. In the emptiness, it is easy to see how truly majestic Big Sight is. At Komima, when you're wading through a sea of people, it's just another big building.
ねえねえ、前ですよ。お腹空いちゃった。
近くにファミレスあるべ。そこで一休みしようよ。
帰りも同じ距離を走らないといけないのよね。それを考えたら鬱だ。
The three of them go searching for the family restaurant.
鈴葉、どうした？
I already know how she'll answer. She's excited to see Big Sight in real life.
ビッグサイト、生で見られて感動。2036年にはさ、ビッグサイトってなくなっちゃってるんだよね。
I wonder if everything is destroyed by then.
もっと大きなイベント会場がゴロゴロしてる。ドームだって。
Ah,
この
okay.
辺に移転してきてるし。
The Tokyo Dome has moved.
さっき橋田イタルが言ってたけど、ここって聖地扱いされてるんだよね。
Only otaku would, I
すごい
suppose.
イベントがあるんでしょ。私の母さんもそのイベントに参加してて、そこ こで父さんと会ったんだって話してくれたよ。
なるほど。お前の母親は不女子だった可能性があ
A
る。
fujoshi? What's a fujoshi? Have we already seen that? Using eye drops trying to achieve big sight? I want to bike to places, but it's too cold. Well, wait for the summer. It's much better to go cycling in the summer, in my opinion anyway. Was that already in the tips list, fujoshi? Fujoshi. A female otaku with a particular interest in yaoi? Okay, so that's what that was, okay. Was that one?
だからさ、ずっと見たかったんだよね。ありがとう、岡部倫太郎。ちょっとだけ父さんに近づけた気がする。
You don't just feel close to him, you are close to him. I know who Suzuha's father is, it's Daru. But I won't tell her. For now, I just want to prolong these 2 days of peace.
オーカリー、すずさん、早く早く。ほら、呼んでる。行こうよ。私もお腹空いちゃった。
Today was fun. Tomorrow will be fun. I know it will. Every day will be fun. Forever. I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent on up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve slowly, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of... But that's what we've...
気持ちいいね。
That's the same scene!
なんで僕がこんなことに付き合わ
What,
なきゃ
he chose to
いけ
relive
ない
the same
んだ
2 days forever?
同感だわ。っていうか風強すぎ。
ダルくんはね、メタボだからもっと運動しておくべきだと思うよ。
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
デブオタ上等。
いい景色だな。
It's the same thing. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the... Yeah, but it's the same... It's the same text.
出発するまではさ、ただの時間の無駄遣いと思ってたけど、たまにはこういう時間も必要な生き物なんだね、人間って。
私はタイムリープマシンを作ってる方が楽しい。
引きこもりが最強だと
Rotten woman.
証明
Usually used
さ
for
れ
younger
ますが
persons, since it contains ko,
二人
meaning
とも
child.
グダグダだね。
Well, it can be pronounced... Yeah, it can be pronounced ko, I
そんなんじゃ
suppose.
生き残れないよ。
水
Not
は
in this context, though.
自動販売機はまだ。今ならコップ一杯分の水のために人殺しもできそうだお。
残念ながら
Yeah, that's kind of a harsh word when you think about what it really means.
コンビニはない。そこまで辛抱しろ。
マジで無理。もう無理。
オカリー、詳しいんだね。この辺来たことあるの？
ああ、何度も。
That's right, again and again and again. Ah, there we are. Okay, I'm still repeating the same 2 days. Moika's attack, Mayuri's death. Those things will never ever happen.
ここまで来ればビッグサイトはすぐだ。あと10分もしないうちに着くだろう。
その前に休憩を。
So this is how we knew then, even though we were seeing it for the first
そのままの
time.
格好で。
Thoughts too dark to be my own suddenly slip on my mind. I wonder what will happen if I don't pull Daru back here. This is really creepy. Will the truck catch on Daru's fat? Will it send him flying like a rag doll? Will it take off his head? Will blood spray from the stump like a crimson fountain? What difference does it make if Daru dies? I can just time leap again, can't I? This is super grim for these 2 days. Yeah, I choose who lives and who.
うわあ、危ね
ちょっと大丈
That
夫？
was really grim.
怪我はない？わあ、今のトラックひどいよ。
え。ああ、ビビった。つうか、なんなんあのトラック。ふざけんなよ。ナンバー見とけばよかった。そしたら通報しましたってできるのに。
事故が起きたわけじゃないし、通報しても無意味でしょ。
Yeah, you're losing it. I'm glad it ended as something to laugh about, but what was I thinking just now? I began this loop so that Mayuri would live and Suzuha would never go back in time. Yet just now, I was ready to watch Daru die. Some part of me wanted it to happen.
岡部倫太郎？
She can't have heard my dark thoughts just now, and yet I feel like she can see right through me.
顔色悪いよ。
オカリン、僕よりガクブルしてるとかおかしくね？
ああ。何しろスーパーハッカーに死なれては我がラボは大打撃だからな。休憩は終わりだ。行くぞ。
I am this world's observer. Nothing can escape my subjectivity. None of us need ever face death. A 48-hour eternity. Tomorrow will be another wonderful day.
聖地よ、私は帰ってきた。
人がいない時に来るのって初めてだよ。
I hope we're not gonna have to see this 10 times before something new happens.
なのにコミマ中は人で埋め尽くされるとかありえない。
ねえねえ、マユシーはお腹空いちゃった。
近くにファミレスあるべ。そこで一休みしようよ。
帰りも同じ距離を走らないといけないのよね。それ
Please no. Don't make it 8 times again. The three of them go searching for the family restaurant. Suzuha is still gazing at Big Sight. Nah. Well, I like the anime, just not those 8 episodes. Hot and heavy like thick lava, it whispers to me words like poison. What if I lure her into a dark corner and have my way with her? What then? Come on, no! Getting her alone would be simple enough. All I have to do is offer information on her father and she'll follow me anywhere. You want the woman, don't you? Another me whispering inside me says, of course you do, it's instinct. So what if she's Daru's daughter? So what if she's on a mission to save the future? Yeah, WTF indeed. Forget about that. She's a fine woman, that's all. You're not a saint, Okabe Rintaro. What was it you call yourself again? That's right, an insane mad scientist. If you're really insane, then let's see you snap. Remember, you have the power of a god. Think of what else you can do with the time leap machine. Murder, steal, kidnap, destroy. Is that the best you can do, Okabe Rintaro? Is that really all the evil in your heart? Well, I guess we're only human after all. Think about it, Okabe Rintaro. Sure you wanted this loop, but repeat the same 2 days forever? Sounds like torture to me. Aren't you tired of it already? These 2 days should be your paradise. Forget about petty laws and morals. You're a hunter. Taboos mean nothing to you. Hunt your prey and eat your fill. I can't even pronounce that. No one can judge me in this closed loop of time. Forget your morals. Trust your primal urges. Follow your instincts. Bzzz, my ears are ringing. Someone is trying to crush my soul, projecting thoughts not my own onto the screen of my heart.
岡部倫太郎？やっぱ具合悪いんじゃない？休む？
I'm afraid to look at Suzuha with these dark feelings clogging my mind.
岡部倫太郎、どこ行くの？
I need to get away from Suzuha. If I don't, I might give in to the urge. Oh, so he's a rapist now. What the hell was that? What's happening to me? I'm afraid of myself. I'm still okay, aren't I? I'm Oin Kyoma, Okabe Rintaro, the insane mad scientist with a fetish for science and chaos. I still know that, right? Maybe the machine is messing with his head in the end. What is that supposed to mean? Will I eventually lose control of myself? I mean, if he's constantly re-injecting memories into his brain, again and again and again and again and again, maybe this is starting to affect his personality. Like that girl said, like Kurisu mentioned. Like a maybe a strip, the same 2 days go round and 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 round. But today, I failed to keep them the same. My feelings became twisted. Dark impulses. I listened to their poisonous, disgusting whispers, and I was almost drawn in. There was no denying it. Worse, that was but a taste of what might lurk inside my heart. The brain has a limit as to what it can contain, maybe. Maybe if you're trying to shove too many memories inside the brain, again and again, maybe it's starting to damage the brain after a while. Yeah, but who's to know at this point how many times he's already been repeating it? Because they haven't showed you everything. Because he already said that he's already experienced those 48 hours again and again and again and again, like he said. So it's even though it's only the second time we're seeing it, he might have already experienced it hundreds of times by that time. If those emotions attack me again, this time crashing over me like a tsunami. Will I be able to remember who I am? Yeah. Will I be able to control myself? Mayuri. Kurisu. Daru. Suzuha. Will I be able to keep myself from hurting them, no matter what? Do I really have such strength? I don't know. That answer is hardly reassuring. But for now, it's the only answer I've got. This endless loop is the world I wished for. I ask only that tomorrow be peaceful. Even if there is still way enough space, he gets more and more and more memories suddenly at once. So maybe that has a negative effect. Yeah. The sudden instant volume getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, that might also have something to do with that. From here you can see across Tokyo Bay all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. This is the same thing. I wanted to change of pace.
出発するまではさ、ただの時間の無駄遣いと思ってたけど、たまにはこういう時間も必要な生き物なんだね、人間って。
私はタイムリープマシンを作ってる方が楽しい。
引きこもりが最強だと今日証明されました。
二人ともグダグダ。
Translation: Fat Nick Beard Master Race. I wouldn't know what it says in Japanese, so.
そんなんじゃ生き残れないよ。
水は自動販売機はまだ。今ならコップ一杯分の水のために人殺しもできそうだお。
やればいい。
え？
やってみろよ。人殺し。
ネタにマジレスですか？
ああ、マジで。
Yeah, he's really losing it now.
やりたいならやればいいじゃないか。
ちょっと岡部、あんたいきなり何言い出
This
し
is
たの？
really dark, man.
オカリ、そういうこと言っちゃダメなんだよ。
つうか、 オカリンなんで切れてんの？
I understand why this happens in one of the endings of the
コ
game.
ンビニが橋を2つ渡った先にある。そこまで文句言わずに耐えろ。
げ、そうなん？意外と距離あるな。
I can barely remember the reason I started. Days go by like tearing pages from a calendar. Everyone says the same things, everyone responds in the same way. I've noticed my biorhythms seem a bit off, but aside from that, every day is the same. Everything that happens is insignificant, meaningless, pointless. I'm the only one still living in this loop. Everyone else is just being kept alive. Mayuri's death, Moika's raid, Suzuha's time travel. I may have cared about those things once. Not anymore. Stop looping then. When did I stop caring? When did I become a machine, looping and looping for all eternity? My senses have gone dull. It's getting harder to respond to the things I see and hear. I feel detached, like I'm isolated inside a thin membrane. And I've already gotten used to it. To this far too narrow world, to this far too gentle world. Why shouldn't I adapt? This is my world. I was thinking of something else and I didn't quite catch all of it, so hopefully we get to watch it again then. I don't want to watch this again.
はあ、僕はサイクリングをやめるぞ。うわ！あ、あっぶねえ。
ちょっと大丈夫？
怪我はない？ああ、今のトラックひどいよ。
はあ、ビビった。つうかなんなんあのトラ
His
ック。
face is like all
ふざ
dark.
けんなよ。ナンバー見とけばよかった。そしたら通報しましたってできるのに。
通報しろよ。
I've told Daru the truck's number, the one I've seen so many times. It's like a brand on my brain.
教えたぞ。ほら通報しろ。
オカリン、僕になんか恨みあんの？
お前が通報したいと言うから通報する機会を与えてやっただけだろ。
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
確かに橋田のだらけた態度は良くないけど、岡部も感じ悪すぎよ。
仕切るな、委員長キャラ。
Incho?
何よ。
喧嘩は良くないよ。ダル君は無事だったんだし、めでたしめでたしだよ。ね？
通報しないのか？
まあ、今回のところはこれで勘弁してやるっつうことで。
She looks like she wants to say something. But who cares what she thinks? I feel nothing. The tired Kurisu, the re-energized Daru, and the ever-energetic Mayuri repeat the same conversation I've seen hundreds of times. And then they go search for the restaurant. They don't even show his face anymore. I see the sincere concern in her eyes, but it can no longer sway my heart, not even a little.
あのさ、あるテレビ記者が雪の街に取材に来て、そこで時間の連鎖に絡め取られちゃうって映画
Oh, and she's figured it out all of a sudden, just like that? What the hell is she talking about?
恋はデジャビューだったかな。
Yeah, that's the film. I'm surprised they even referenced the film by title, just like that.
私がいた2036年ではさ、セルンの検閲があって、新しい映画はどれもこれもつまんないんだよね。だから古い映画ばっか見てた。恋はデジャビューもそのうちの一本。
知らないな。
あの映画、私は納得いってないんだよね。だって主人公が特に何かしたわけでもないのにさ、時間の無限ループは 綺麗さっぱりなくなっちゃうじゃん。で主人公は善人になってハッピーエンド。なんかいまいちな脚本だった。今の君、今の私たち。
It's well, it's not so much that he's trapped. He's there of his own free will, but
なんとか言いなよ、岡部倫太郎。君はこの世界を知ってる。そうでしょ。
何が言いたい？
私はこのビッグサイトを今初めて見た。でも私がビッグサイトを見たのはこれが初めてじゃない。
I feel my heart skip a beat. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
言葉遊びか。
私たちは前にもここに来たんでしょう。君は何度も今日という日を経験してるんでしょう。一体何度目なの？
He stopped counting a long time ago.
答えて。今の君さ、死んだような目をしてる。わかるんだ。その目、私がいた2036年の人たちと同じだから。岡部倫太郎、私を見て。心を殺さないで。
Feelings rise slowly from the depth of my heart, moving like an oiled machine grinding back to life.
マキセ・クリスが完成させる予定のタイムリープマシン。それを使って君は何度もこの時間をループしてる。そうだよね。
だから
なんでこんなこと。
Well, there was a reason at first.
もうその理由もどうでもよくなってきている。
君は何から逃げてるの？
そう、確かに逃げている。逃げ込んだマユリを殺させないために。
それは私が1975年へ飛べば解決される
No,
ことで。
that's where you're wrong. You're not going to do that.
いいや、お前は失敗する。そして孤独な25年を過ごした挙句、首をつって死んでいくんだよ。
何を。
だから俺はこのループに逃げ込んだ。マユリもお前も死なせないために。
That's it. That was the reason. I entered this loop resolved to save them, but my resolve has long since turned to dust.
この2日間を繰り返してさえいれば何も変わらず誰も死なない。俺はその繰り返しを受け入れた。
それは君の主観だよ。世界は君に関係なく未来へと続いていくの。君がこの2日間を何千回何万回ループさせたって。
She's not wrong.
椎名真由里が死ぬことに変わり
He's
はな
not
い。
saving them. They still die and she still leaves and she still hangs herself even if he repeats the loop because it's only for himself in the end that he's doing this. If you really want to be specific about it. Because even if he the world line in which he didn't use the machine to loop to the time leap machine still exists independently from his point of view. He is an observer, but other realities that he's not observing because he's in this loop still unfold in the same way. So
根本的解決にはならない。
俺は別に根本的解決をしようなんて思わない。
いつまでもこのループを続けるつもり？
そうだ。 それを受け入れた。
何が受け入れたなの？自分がおかしくなり始めてることに気づいてないの？
Yeah, he only lives these 2 days over and over, so he never sees them die.
世
But
界
they
は
still
続
do.
く。2日間のループは続く。俺がおかしくなってもループは止めない。
時間の止まった世界でこのまま生きていくことに耐えられるの？君はこの輪を
Yeah, it's not saving
永遠に終わ
anyone.
らせることはできないんだよ。肉体的には死ぬことはない。でも岡部倫太郎、君の心は死に始めてる。
だってしょうがないだろう。
Let them die?
俺には誰かを無慈悲に犠牲にする覚悟なんてないんだ。マユリも鈴葉も仲間だ。どちらも失うわけにはいかない。
Suzuha is a very good person, yeah. Is the interrogation over?
あるのか。
私は首をつって死ぬって本当？
ああ。
IBN5100 を手に入れるのを失敗するのも？
Yes.
ああ。
Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth. But it doesn't really matter. If I timely began, this conversation would never have happened.
ねえ、岡部倫太郎。
I guess, yeah, only his body is eternal. This way, really, his heart and brain will go oof. Yeah.
だったら一緒に行く？
何？
Huh?
一緒に行くかって聞いたの。1975年へ。
That would change things, I guess. That's the last thing I expected to hear. Go with her to 1975?
俺が行ってどうなる？
私が失敗しないように助けてもらう。あるいは未来を変えるための別の方法を探す。
できるのか？
My heart beats. Color returns to the world.
世界線はもしかするととんでもない方向へ分岐するかもしれない。あるいは君の知ってる世界じゃなくなるかもしれないし、みんながラボメンとして君の仲間になるかどうかもわからなくなるし、そもそも椎名真由里も橋田至も牧瀬クリスも生まれないかもしれない。生まれたとしても違う名前を付けられるかもしれない。でも1975年なら2010年のアトラクタフィールド大分岐に到達するまで35年もある。どうやればいいのかはわからないけど、世界線を変えるための準備期間はたっぷりできるよ。それでもいいなら一緒に行かない？本音は誰かに一緒に来てほしいんだ。
Well, at least she might not commit
愛するのは分かってい
suicide.
るのに飛ぶのは嫌だよ。それこそ犬死にだもん。だから
If she's not lonely.
私を助けて。それに今の君を見てられない。君をこのループから助け出したい。このループを続けて心が擦り切れるのを待つ。それは来るはずのない終わりで、その終わりが来ればさ、また時間は動き出すんだよ。君の心が完全に死んだ時、椎名真由里は予定通りに死ぬ。
I don't know. We don't really know what caused her amnesia in the first place. Did she knock her head or what happened really? We don't know. Maybe only she will lose her memory.
君は看板に自殺をしようとしてるだけ。そんなことするぐらいなら一緒に来て。私を助けて。
俺は
The hands of my clock stopped ticking long ago.
俺は行くよ。お前と一緒に行く。連れて行ってくれ。
サンキュー。
Aww.
ごめん。ずっと気づいてあげられなくて。
And as if to warm my frozen heart, sunset. The sky is so terribly orange. The color of dawn. The color of dusk. There was an image of her with her head hurt and a small line of blood on her head. Yeah, when she arrived there, yeah. She might have knocked her head because something went wrong when she landed or something like that. The color of the world's end, the color of the world's beginning. While Daru was repairing the time machine, I let my mind rest. I avoided all contact, slept like a log, and tried to piece my soul back together. On the afternoon of the 13th, I receive word that the repairs are complete. I send an email calling all members to a meeting. So it wasn't an effect of time traveling with the time machine being incomplete? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I suppose. It's a theory. Then as everyone else gathers at the lab, I head to Radican alone.
何度も言うようだけどさ、タイムマシンは一方通行なんだ。行ったら戻ってくることはできないよ。それでも一緒に行ってくれる？
What other choice does he have? It's that or destroying his soul, so...
大丈夫か？おそらくかなり高い確率でタイムトラベル後の俺たちは記憶を失う。
私が記憶を取り戻したのは24年後だったよね。でも今回は君がいる。何かが変わるかもしれない。
希望的観測だ。
じゃあ降りる？私は降りない。
もう覚悟はできている。
I don't know how it will turn out. We're certainly at a disadvantage.
みんなにはなんて説明したの？
別れは告げてきた。
Mayuri. Daru. Kurisu. I left them each a handwritten letter. The lab is probably chaos by now. I also mailed letters to my parents and my friends at school, telling them to not look for me. My parents would probably be sad, but this time I'm not running away. I want to believe I'm not running away.
なんかさ、駆け落ちするみたいだね。
後ろめたいことは何もない。むしろ俺は鈴葉に感謝している。お前が誘ってくれなかったら俺は今もあの輪の中で死んだまま生き続けただろう。ありがとう鈴葉。これから一緒に未来を変えるために戦うぞ。
Nobody sends us off. Nobody could. This is a one-way trip through time. Once we go, there's no coming back. 1975. That's before I was even born. We're headed for the past. No, for a future that has yet to be written. Not the world line Suzuha left, nor the world line she desired. We are reaching for an entirely new future.
行こう。
あ、
The time has come for us to depart. Our mission to change 35 years of history. We boldly lift our heads, ready to challenge fate, together. Ah, okay. Yeah, first credit sequence. Well, after those credits, I don't dare skipping them. Because I can't be sure that there's not gonna be a post-credit little cutscene showing what happens to them after this. Well, this is only one ending, and not the best one, obviously, so I'm not done yet. I'm jumping back in as soon as it's over, as soon as it's done rolling. It's interesting to see those because, well, as far as I know anyway, the anime doesn't show you this, all those other possibilities, so... There's a lot of English, like director, director in the English section. The 5 power in games. Good English. Well, there we go. What happens now? Irreversible reboot completed. Clear list was added to the extra menu. Sound library. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let me have a quick look at the extras. Clear list. Total tips 154 out of 167. Tips? What tips? Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, as I suspected, there is no like timeline showing you where the story branches off with your choices. Ah well, okay. Well, let's continue. Right where I stopped yesterday then. This one. This is exactly where I stopped yesterday though, so from here on out. So the D-mail was sent to prevent myself from stopping Suzuha from leaving earlier before the machine was hit by the rain, which caused it to malfunction. So there we go.
まさかね、本当に駅まで迎えに来てくれるなんて思わなかった。マユシーはびっくりなのです。
人質に逃げられては困るからな。
れでね、マユシーはとっても嬉しいよ。
I don't quite understand, but whatever.
ねえ、その抱えてる荷物って何？
ミスター・ブラウンから譲ってもらったんだ。世界線の数値を測ることのできる大パーツなんだぞ。
And as it happens, it was invented by Okabe
なんだ
himself.
かすごそうだね。でも世界線の数値って？
マユリは本当にバカだな。
Anxiety still smolders in my heart. We managed to survive last night, the worst night of them all, Friday the 13th. It was a Friday the 13th, actually. I didn't know this until now. But that doesn't guarantee our safety forever. It's entirely possible for Moika to attack now, on the afternoon of the 14th. Yeah, he still doesn't understand why it didn't happen the night before. The shooting. I don't ever want to have to go through that again.
マユリ、例えばの話だが、コミマが終わるまで秋葉に来るのはやめた方がいい
She's only gonna be sad if you tell her that. No response.
っていない。
That ditz. I take my eyes off her for 1 second and she disappears. She disappears. I have to be more careful.
岡部って尽くすタイプなのね。
何がだ？
I finally stopped scouring at channel for information on the IBN 5100. I still don't know where it is. I went to Yanabayashi Shrine this morning, but alas, it wasn't there. Susaha promised to get one to us somehow, her gift to us from 1975.
あんたがマユリをお姫様扱いし始めた件について、今日は駅までお迎えに上がって、お昼ご飯は毒味までして、ここまでは手をつないで歩いてきたとか。
Jealous?
あのね、マユシーはオカリンに愛されちゃってるね。
You just had to say something, didn't you, Mairi? But seriously, did you have to tell Kurisu?
で、
She was happy about it. She wanted to share that with someone.
どうとは？
前から不思議だったのよね。あんたたちって付き合ってるの？
そう見えるのか？
それは。
By the way, I don't know if you care saying it just in case. Before, when I said that it is usually used for a younger person, I was referring to, what, musume? Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be pronounced that way. Yeah, I know what both characters mean. Like, the second one is young or little, and the first one is woman or girl. Something like that. Onnanoko? Joshi? Okay. Just what sort of delusions does this girl have?
あのね、オカリンとマユシーは小さい頃からずっとお友達なんだよ。
じゃあ付き合ってないんだ。まあ誰も岡部みたいな変人と付き合おうとは思わないし当然よね。
クリスティーナよ、お前には失望したぞ。
Stream lag is very long. I answered as soon as you asked.
Mario,
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだよ。お前の本質にな。
Mainstream woman?
途端に食いつき方が変わる。そんなお前、スイーツかっこ笑いに他ならない。
Mainstream girl. A derogatory term used by otaku to describe women who subscribe to a way of thinking incomprehensible to men. Such women are supposedly influenced by mainstream culture, as promoted by women's magazines. Some claim that this phrase is used by men to justify their lack of success with women. What was that, Nico Junkie? A derogatory term for someone who makes frequent use of the popular video uploading site Nikonia Doga. Nikonia Doga? Isn't that like Nico Nico in Japanese? Because I know there is a kind of a website kind of like YouTube that's called Nico Nico, which I know is kind of popular in Japan. From your perspective, it was a longer time. Looks like we are experiencing some Steins Gate in real life. Yes, you as the observer, the light takes maybe a few minutes to reach you, so that's how far ahead of you I am, I guess. Just like when you observe the sun, well, you observe how it was several seconds ago. Yeah, the Wi-Fi signal goes like a full revolution of the Earth around the solar system before before it reaches you or something. Okay, well anyway.
恋の話を恋バナと読んでしまうお年頃だな。そうし。そんなお花畑の持ち主をこの法院京馬と我がラボは求めていない
Kind
ぞ。
of popular. It is very popular. Yeah. It's as old as YouTube, or pretty much as old as YouTube also, as I recall. Because it was already around, I think, when I made my YouTube channel, and that was in 2006, so... It feels strange and somewhat nostalgic to spew this Chunibyo nonsense. After all I've been through, I can't help but find it a little embarrassing.
マッドサイエンティストかっこ自称の中二病患者が何言ってやがりますか。
It's been a long time since I argued with Kurisu like this too. The thought brings a sudden pang of loneliness. After failing to save Mayuri, I sought help from this genius girl. Even though her words were at times harsh, she supported and encouraged me to the end. But now all of that has vanished along with the time we spent with Suzuha. Thank you for your help, Kurisu. Tell it to her face.
世界の構造はより糸みたいなものなの。いくつもの可能性世界線が重ね合わせの状態になってて、常に無限個に枝分かれしてってるわけ。メーターの数値が 1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。アトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外、ベータ世界線へ到達すれば収束する結果も変わる。そう、1% を突破さえできたら椎名真由里は助けられるっていうこと。
But that would mean... Is Mayuri doomed as long as the divergence is still less than 1? You asked to read... Yeah, and I answered instantly, so to me it was an instant question answer, but because of stream lag for you, it was about 15 seconds. That's what I meant by, but from your perspective, it was a longer time. Looks like we are experiencing... Yeah, right, okay, yeah, fair enough, yeah, okay. If the result doesn't change, then is the world still converging on Mayuri's death? It can't be. I mean, nothing happened yesterday. Mayuri's here, safe and sound. So nothing will happen to her, it won't. I want to believe that, but the doubt within my heart is growing, thick and black. No matter how hard I stare at it, the number on the meter doesn't change a digit. So far, reading Steiner has only activated after we sent past changing emails. What about when I time leap? The vertigo I feel when I time leap might be caused by reading Steiner. In any case, I've prepared for the worst. First of all, we've made adjustments to the time leap machine so that I can transfer my memory to the past at any time. And with Daru's help, I found the remote for the 42-inch CRT downstairs. Our previous phone wave name subject to change. Experiments made a hole in the floor. Instead of fixing the hole, I made it bigger. The 42-inch CRT is right under the hole, so if I point the remote at the hole and press the power button, the TV turns on. Clever. Now, should things go wrong, I can time leap at a moment's notice. And I also have future gadget number 4, Mode Snake, on hand in case of an emergency.
岡部、タイムリープマシンの実験はしないんじゃなかったの？
もしもの時のためだ。
もしもって？
I don't want to answer that. It's okay, everything will be okay. They didn't attack yesterday, so they won't attack today. At the very least, we've changed Mayuri's fate. But still, I can't help but pray. Please let Mayuri be safe. Please don't let anything happen. My prayers go unanswered. But she dies anyway. The door slams open. 5 men burst into the lab. I recognize them, the Rounders. They aim their guns at us. I freeze. So it happens anyway? Despair seizes my heart. My worst fears have come true. It's happening exactly the same as before. With 2 major differences. It's not Friday the 13th, but exactly 24 hours later. And no matter how long I wait, Suzuha won't come to save us. This time, yeah. Even the unpleasant clack of heels echoing down the hallway is familiar. It's all the same. Place yourself in front of Mayuri or something. They won't shoot you.
タイムマシンを回収させてもらう。牧瀬クリス、岡部倫太郎、橋田至3名については我々と一緒に来てもらう。抵抗は許されない。とにかく来て。あなたたちに逃げ場はないわ。私たちの仲間はすでに秋葉原中に散らばっている。
I have to use it. I swallow my fear and pull the pin on Mode Snake. With white smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see. The Rounders won't be able to aim through this. I have to time leap while it lasts. Ute! Mayuri! Was she hit? Go! It's too late. Go! I'm sorry, Mayuri. Once again, I failed to save you. What if they shoot the machine then? You can't jump if you do that. Oh, he got shot himself? Or what? A sharp pain flares at the top of my head. Time leap already. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I need to get to the time leap machine. The discharge phenomenon is starting. Once again, I leap to the past. Only 2 hours? The world collapses, then reforms.
眉
I quickly swallow my words. I have to think. I erased our memories with Suzuha. I changed the word line, but it wasn't enough. The divergence meter still reads 0.4%. How do I get to above that? How do I get that above 1%? Wait, if I try to solve the problem alone, it'll just end the same way.
クリスちょっと来てくれ。
何なの？私の名前を普通に呼ぶなんて普通じゃないの。
You don't normally say my name normally.
助けてくれ。
これはびっくり。まさかあんたの口からそんな言葉が出るなんて熱でもあるんじゃない？
茶化すな。俺は本気で相談している。
タイムリープをしてきたのね。
お前はどこまで知っている？
どこまでって何を？
鈴葉がジョン・タイターだったことは。
え？その発想はなかったわ。
New message? Oops. Sorry. Okay, Nin, where are you going? A date with Kurisa-chan? I'm jealous. Jealous? You want to go on a date with me? Our relationship is purely professional. She's my assistant, nothing more. Yeah, I'm curious. What's she gonna answer to this? I want to go on a date. Would you rather go to Sambo or Kitchenjiro? Yeah, obviously she's gonna be okay with it. When we prevented Suzuha from leaving on August 9th, she ended up... shit. But that outcome was changed by my last email. What happened during those 4 days on this word line? I'm completely at a loss.
タイムリープマシンは完成したか？
何言ってんの？昨日私が徹夜して完成させたでしょ？
It looks like I'll have to explain everything all over again. I told her about Mayuri's many deaths and about what happened with Suzuha and Moika. I also gave a summary of what Suzuha told me about the structure of the universe.
話をまとめると IBN5100 が手元に戻ってくれば勝ちっていうことになる。あくまで予測だけど天音さんの話を逆の視点から考えてみればいい。 IBN5100 を岡部が手に入れてセルにあるデータを消すその瞬間が分岐の臨界点なんだと思う。おそらくその瞬間ダイバージェンスは 1% オーバーに達するはず。
問題は IBN5100 が今はどこにあるかだ。
Yeah, she was supposed to send it back, but...
IBN5100 を手に入れている。あんたの記憶が妄想じゃなければな。
It's not unreasonable to think that...
その世界線へもう一度行けることができれば必然的に手元に戻ってくるんじゃない？
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? She wants me to go back to that world line? I was gonna say it's not unreasonable to think that if Suzuha already gave the computer once to the shrine, to, what's the name again? Yanabayashi Shrine? That she could have given it to them again. So if he went there, wouldn't he get the computer?
なるほど。そうか。IBN5100 はある時を境にラボから忽然と姿を消した。俺たちが生じさせてしまった世界の歪み、すなわちこれまでに世界線を変動させた全ての D メールを打ち消していけば IBN5100 を俺が柳林神社で見つけた世界線へと戻ることができると。
From what I've experienced so far, I'm confident that the IBN 5100's disappearance from the lab wasn't due to theft. After all, I was sleeping at the lab, and whenever I wasn't around, another lab mem was. The lab was occupied every hour of the day. Every hour of the day. It would have been impossible for someone to steal that heavy computer without anyone noticing. It makes more sense to assume that a D-mail caused us to diverge from the word line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine.
あくまで仮説だけど、私はあんたの説明だけをもとに判断しているから。もしあんたが事実誤認をしていたり、私を騙そうとしていたり、妄想を垂れ流していた場合は、この仮説はあっけなく破綻する。
This assistant of mine has no confidence in me at all.
この仮説を盲目的に信じてもらっても困る。保険はいくつかあるとはいえ、迂闊な行動をとってもしも罪になってしまったら、まゆりを二度と助けられなくなるんだから。
I know that. I'd ask for Suzuha's opinion too if she were here, but on this world line, she traveled to 1975 on the night of August 9th. There is no way I can speak to her now.
どうして IBN5100 が消えたのか。これまでに送った D メールの中のどれが IBN5100 の消えた原因なのか。それを突き止めるのが解を導くための近道ね。
わからないのは、マユルの死ぬタイミングがちょうど24時間ずれたことだ。
確かに気になるな。ダイバージェンスが変わったことが関係してるのかな。バタフライエフェクトの可能性がある。それならほんの些細な原因でも結果には大きな誤差が生じる。とにかく慎重な行動が大切。不用意なことはしない方がいい。例えば一番危険なのはあんたが死ぬこと。
Yeah, because once you're dead, you can't travel back through time anymore.
おそらく岡部だけだから。あんたが死んだらまゆりも助けられなくなると思いなさい。絶対に死なないで。
Yeah, we'll try.
心配してくれているのか。
は？何それ？誰得？そんなわけないでしょ。勘違いするな。つまり死ぬなって言ったのはあんたが貴重な被験者だからよ。そうなの？
Yeah, you're as much of a mad scientist as he is.
世界線運動は
Best
ともかく
subject.
あんたのその何度もタイムリープしていながら記憶が継続してる脳ってのは脳科学史を塗り替えるくらい貴重なサンプルであって、
Yeah, right.
あんたの脳をマッピングして一体何がどうなってるのか確かめた
I
い君。
want to dissect you, essentially.
だから引き続き実験をガンガンやってくれると私としても助かるわけ。タイムリープマシンはいわば私の研究の成果でもあるんだから。
落ち着け。
This assistant of mine can be difficult sometimes. Anyway. The theory is sound, and I've got nothing else to go on. I check the clock. It's 5:42 p.m., only 1 hour until Moika's raid. I decide to time leap once more to the afternoon of the 13th, just before the time leap machine is completed. My destination is the afternoon of the 13th, immediately after the time leap machine is completed.
クリスティーナ、お前の案を試してみる。
そう。
お前には何度も助けられているな。いつもすまない。
謝る。
You're only telling her because you know she's not gonna remember it.
そもそも前にあんたを助けたことなんて私はちっとも覚えてないのよ。どう責任取ってくれるの？
Why is she getting mad at me? I just don't understand her. Mainstream woman.
覚えておきたかった。そうすればあんたの情けない姿をネタにいつでもプギャーってできたから。
お前は実に性格が悪いな。
あんたが言うな。
Can we go now? With that, I leap 28 hours into the past. 28 hours. Jeez, why do I keep pronouncing the H? Time leap complete. Chris is almost done with the time leap machine and Mayuri is almost done with Lukako's costume. They should both be done in about 10 minutes. I leave the lab and sit on the bench in front of the Brown Tube workshop. Mayuri. This morning I couldn't find Pockety. I almost started crying. The sound of it sticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound. You used to take naps on your grandmother's lap, didn't you? Be careful, that secret ability of yours, Unlimited Clockworks, is a double-edged sword. Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop with that weird naming scheme of yours. Ah, she found it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's go over the plan. Cancel all the emails that have changed the past so far. The problem isn't so much with the emails I sent, but the ones sent by other people. Mayuri and Kurisu haven't sent any emails, which would leave 3 emails to deal with. One from Moika, one from Lukako, one from Ferris. Or Ferris. The most problematic one is the one Ferris sent, which is also the most recent. I have no idea what it said, so I don't know how to cancel it. I should get in touch with her. The ringtone echoes in my ears. It's not connecting. Unable to hide my frustration, I storm off towards Ferris's apartment. Ferris's high-rise apartment building.
どちら様でしょうか。
岡部と言います。フェイリーじゃなくてルミホさんにお会いしたいんですが。
残念ながらお嬢様はただいまこちらにはいらっしゃいません。
じゃあ今どこに？
それについてはお答えできません。あなた様がお嬢様にとって好ましくない人物であるという可能性もありますので。
前に一度ここには遊びに来てますよ。
He probably doesn't.
おっしゃる通りでございますが、やはり私からはお嬢様の居場所はお教えできません。お嬢様に直接ご連絡をお願いいたします。
フェイリスと大至急連絡を取りたいんですけど、電話してもメールしても繋がらないんですよ。
ではお時間をお改めください。
May Queen Yan Yan doesn't exist on this world line. Where could she be? Better if anyone knows where Ferris is. It'll be that stalker of hers. It's awfully noisy on the other end of the phone.
ダリオ、フェイリスが今どこにいるか心当たりはないか。
フェイリスだ。
1秒でも早く連絡を取りたいのだ。
今すぐは無理じゃね。
場所さえ教えてくれればいい。フェイリスの行きそうな場所ぐらいお前なら完璧に把握しているだろう。
どこにいるかなら知ってるよ。
どこだ？どこにいる？
Right in front of him.
UPX の会場。
会場と
A
は
Linet tournament. The finals of the Linet ABGC.
ライネット AB グラちゃん。
Grand Championship.
ライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンシップの略だろう、上皇。日本中のライネッターが参加してる大会の決勝戦だお。そこにフェイリスタンが出場してる。ちなみにフェイリスタンは今年冬のグラチャンの優勝者でもあるんで、ディフェンディングチャンピオン。これ豆知識。
決勝戦。
Akihabara Square. AKB Square.
今から行く。
I'm headed there now. What floor? Lap pillow. Granny kept Pockety in the pocket of her apron, so I'd go to sleep hearing that sound. I think that's why Pockety's sound makes me calm. According to Daru, I can't get into the venue without the spectator's ticket, so I have no choice but to wait for Fettis outside. A loud cheer burst forth from the arena as the commentary leaking through the walls had made clear. Yeah, Fettis is the champion. As I contemplated what was that? Hold on. As I contemplated how to pass the time. What how? Okay, that's phrased a bit weird. As I contemplated how to pass the time until came out. What? What? I contemplated how to pass the time until came out. Okay, great work, guys. Great work. Fettis storms out of the venue, makes eye contact with me, grabs my hand, and starts running. Without the slightest idea of what's going on, I look behind us. All we can do is run. I only wanted to learn the contents of Fettis' email. The noisy ringing of my phone startles me. Are they rounders? No, they can't be, can they? There's no way I can pick up now. Once more, I'm forced to run. I told you I'm not a runner. While gasping for oxygen, I pull Faris by the hand and run faster. Damn, they got here first.
とにかく離れよう。メーリングリストで情報を流せ。
The location? Ah, to the others, maybe. Damn, how many of them are there? All we can do is turn back. We won't make any progress if we keep running like this. We need to find somewhere we can rest. We finally stumble upon a place to take refuge. The ramen shop behind the lab. I take Fettis' hand and run up the stairs. You think they will? Let's sort this out. According to Fedis, those guys are from a team called the Viral Attackers who lost against Fedis in the Rainet AB Grand Finals. Not only did they cheat and lie their way through the tournament, they had the gall to accuse Fedis of rigging the match when they lost. Okay, so this is completely unrelated to the rest?
特別に教えると、実はフェイリスは他人の心理を読み取ることができるのにゃ。
I can't tell if she's serious or if she's just good at reading people. Either way, the Viral Attackers have accused Fedis of cheating and are looking to make her pay for it.
スタンド名はチェシャーブレイク。
Yeah, the Cheshire Cat is from Alice in Wonderland. I sent Kurisu an SOS. A fictional cat from Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. Fedis and I are hiding above Ramen Tsaburo something. It's mostly empty. Blah blah blah. Nothing that looks useful as a weapon and nothing big enough to hide behind. The Viral Attackers are chasing us and I don't think they can be reasoned with. Normally, I'd have no trouble taking on all of them, but I can't use my full strength with Fedis nearby. Assistant, call us a taxi, prono. It's hot as hell in here. This is your chance to talk to her.
ここにメイクインがあれば、冷房も効いていて、飲み物も出してもらえるのにな。
にゃ。
いや。
なんで京馬はここに開く予定だったメイド喫茶の名前を知ってるにゃ。
え？
でもそっか、ホームページに少しの間だけオープン告知とメイドさん募集要項を載せたことあったにゃ。京馬、それを見たのかにゃ？
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
開く予定だったのか。
フェイリスが企画して会議にも通してほとんど決まりかけてた話なのにゃ。
3, 4, or 5 kidnappers. You are in the location with hundreds of people. You are the champion of the event they are there for. Everyone knows who you are, which is better. Stay in there and get protected by all of those people. Run outside towards as much isolated of a place as possible. Yeah. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
でも最終的にパパにダメって言って企画がなくなっちゃったにゃ。はあ、パパもとんだわからずやだにゃ。フェイリスに店を任せてくれてれば、はにゃーなコスチュームとキュンキュンなメイドさんたちを集めて日本一のメイド喫茶になってたのにゃ。
So maybe it doesn't have to undo sending the mail to the past. Maybe it can just undo the fact that the maid cafe was never created or something.
中野や池袋のお客さんを秋葉に引っ張ってこられたのに惜しいことをしたのにゃ。
Maybe that would be enough. The Akihabara I know catered to fans of games, etc. The current Akihabara is still the electric town of old.
フェイリス。いや、秋葉ルミホ。
はにゃ。
お前は秋葉の後継ぎ娘で秋葉原の都市開発計画の会議なんかにも出ているんだよな。
にゃ、出てないにゃ。
She used to.
だって前にそう言って。
Because her father was dead, so she was the head of the family. Did she say that before the world line changed? Yes, she did.
会議にはパパが出てるにゃ。なのになんでフェイリスが出なきゃいけないのにゃ。
She had to because her dad was dead.
逆になんでお前は会議に出ていたんだ。
だから出てないって言ってるにゃ。
That's right, it makes no sense for a high school girl to participate in development conferences, much less to be the mastermind behind the moification of Akiba. Maybe she thought that if she stays, That if she stays there, she will be safe, but at the cost of strangers possibly getting hurt to protect her. And since she's kind, she didn't want that to happen. Yes, maybe. I'm not sure what could be going through her mind, really. She's kind of a nutcase too, so could it be a clue to the contents of Felic's email?
フェイリスのパパさんはレトロ PC の愛好家なんだよな。
その通りにゃ。あ、そういえばまだ IBN5100 は見つけてないにゃ。
ちなみにパパさんがレトロ PC を手放すようなことってあるのか？
それはないにゃ。パパは自分が集めた PC はすべて愛してるにゃ。それを手放すなんてとんでもないのにゃ。
Then why did he donate the IBN 5100?
フェイリスはレトロ PC は持っていないのか？
パパの趣味はさっぱりにゃ。フェイリスは
Organized.
可愛いものが好きなのにゃ。
I don't get Papa's hobby at all. Felis likes cosplay and anime and cute things.
もし仮にお前が都市開発計画に子供の頃からずっと参加していたとして、
そうしたら秋葉の町に萌えショップをたくさん誘致しようと思ってるにゃ。コミマを見ればわかる通りオタクパワーはすごいのにゃ。きっと秋葉は今以上に人がたくさん訪れるはずにゃ。
それはいいとして、都市開発計画にずっと参加していたお前がもしもう参加したくないと思ったとして、それを過去の自分にどうやってやめさせると思う？
それは何の心理テストにゃ。
単なる例え話だ。
Felis ponders this for a while.
劇的なのがいいにゃ。
何？
ドラマみたいな展開にゃ。フェイリスはそういうのは結構信じちゃうタイプにゃ。これはきっとパパからの遺伝だと思うにゃ。
Really?
だから例えばフェイリスが誘拐されるとか。誘拐？
フェイリス？
頭痛いにゃ。ねえ京馬、フェイリスはこの倉庫に来てから変な気分なのにゃ。小さい頃に一度来たことあるだけなのに。
Back when I was a little kitten.
すごく見慣れてる景色に思えてくるにゃ。
Nostalgic? Really?
ここ
We're going that way?
歩き回ってたような感覚があるにゃ。
Wait, does she have kind of his power? What does this mean? Felis suddenly swoons and nearly collapses onto the floor.
重い。
Huh?
確かにゃ。
She remembers? How is it possible?
何を？
思い出したにゃ。メイクインにゃんにゃ。京馬もダルニャンは常連さんだったにゃ。それにマユシ
How can... I thought he was the only one who could remember.
本当に思い
And
出
if
す。
so, why is she only remembering now?
京馬たちがお店でタイムマシンのお話ししてたことも IBN5100 を探す交換条件としてタイムマシンを使いたいってお願いしたことも、あとは時間を川の流れに例えるのはおかしいって京馬とダルニャンを論破したこととか、ラボメンになるために血の盟約を結んだこととか。
The blood oath.
D メールは D メールの内容は思い出したのか？
Don't tell me that's all she remembers. That would be too convenient.
思い出したけど
She doesn't want to undo that. She saved her father's life, I'm sure of it.
これにはマユリの命がかかってるんだ。 フェイリスの D メールによって改変された過去を元に戻してやらないと。俺が IBN5100 を手に入れないとマユリが死ぬ。バカみたいに聞こえるかもしれないけど、それが事実なんだ。だから頼む。以前送った D メールを取り消すためにもう一度 D メールを。
ダメにゃ。元に戻すなんてできないにゃ。フェイリスが D メールで叶えた願いは、フェイリスが叶えたのは10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせること。
I knew it. No surprise there. Not at all.
もっと簡単に言うと、パパが死んだ過去を死なないように変えたのにゃ。
You mean that kind-looking man? Her father died 10 years ago? That's consistent with everything now that I think about it. But it's not so simple. I need to cancel the D-mail that prevented her father's death 10 years ago. Isn't that the same as killing him again?
本当にこんなところにフェイリスが隠れてるのか？
それらしい二人組が入ってくのが見えたんだよ。
Yeah, real subtle guys. We need to do something. If they call their friends, we're done for. Shit, not now. But it's too late. They already heard it.
おい、見つけたぞおら。
逃げせねえぞ。
Damn it, is this the end? What? 4-degree sun? What? Phyllis rushes recklessly at the bewildered men. Or so I thought, but she actually just slips between them.
ナイスペイントだフェイリス。
But the viral attackers didn't let us off that easily. One of them closes in on me and kicks me repeatedly. He lays into me, kicking me in my legs, stomach, shoulders, and head. Oh man. All I can feel is pain. I can't even stand. All of that for a card game?
俺に指図できるのはガイアのささやきだけだぜ。
Daru! Where are you? I hear sounds. A car's exhaust. The honking of a horn. The limousine barrels into the alleyway at terrific speed. It screeches to a halt right in front of me.
乗りなさい。
What about me? Oh, okay. There's a softness under my head. Every inch of my body feels like it's on fire. They really messed me up. According to Felis's dad, he was racing to UPX to congratulate Felis when he saw us.
君にはお礼を言わねばならないね、岡部君。娘を守ってくれてありがとう。
守るだなんて何もできませんでしたよ。俺は全く情けないです。
とんでもない。君は娘の命の恩人だよ。
パパったら大事なお仕事があるんだから、 無理しなくていいって言ったのににゃ。
However,
フェイリスが叶えたのは10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせることにゃ。
yeah, the next choice is going to be whether to send the D-mail to undo that or not, I suppose. If that's true, then to return to the original word line, I have to erase her father, to kill him.
私はルミホとの約束は何があっても守るよ。昔そう決めたんだからね。
パパ、ありがとにゃ。
So...
ほう、IBN5100 か。
そうです。あなたは熱心なレトロ PC 収集家とかねてより聞いていました。何かご存知ではありませんか？
君のような若者が IBN5100 を知っているとは珍しいね。確かに私も持っていたよ。今は手放してしまったが。
手放した？
ああ、やむにやまれぬ事情でね。
柳林神社に奉納したのですか？
奉納？いや、違うよ。
No?
私に IBN5100 を託してくれた橋田さんには申し訳ないことをしてしまったと思っている。
Hashida? Hashida?
橋田鈴ですか？
She did it. She found an IBN 5100. She brought it to Akiba. She completed her mission. Tears well up in my eyes. I bite them back.
昔の話になるがね、まだ私の会社が今ほど大きくない頃の話だ。ルミホが誘拐されたんだ。犯人はとんでもない額の身代金を要求してきてね。
Ah, okay. So originally, she may have passed it on to them and then, or what? Or did she donate it to the shrine herself the first time? But this time she donated it to him? Not quite sure. Rumio was kidnapped, the kidnapper demanded an unthinkable ransom.
あるいは会社を抵当に入れればなんとかなったかもしれない。そんな時、渡りに船とばかりに IBN5100 を高額で買い取りたいという人物が現れてね。それを売り渡すことでルミホを助けるための身代金を用意することができたんだよ。
パパ、その話はやめるにゃ。
その歌相手というのは？
フランスの実業家だね。今でも連絡は取れると思う。なんだったら教えようか。
I politely declined the offer. France, huh? There's a high possibility the buyer is related to CERN or to the Rounders. Why won't you return to me, IBN 5100? So what, he's back at the lab now? I know, not yet. My body hurts too much to sleep, and then there's the question eating at my mind. What should I do? I'm about to steal Felis's father away from her. I need to do it to save Mayuri. But does that give me the right to play God?
フェイリスか。まだ寝てなかった。
入っていい？
Normally Felis would have had it nyat at the end of that question. Without waiting for my answer, Felis stepped inside. Oddly, she's not wearing her cat ears.
さっきはありがとう。バイラル一味に追いかけられた時、私すごく怖かった。
Why is she talking normally? Is this the real Aki Arumiho? It's actually refreshing to hear Felis talk normally like this. It excites me for some reason, like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen.
初めてだったよ。大勢の人たちからあんな黒い感情をぶつけられたこと。
黒にやたらこだわる連中だったからな。
もう初めに話してるのに。
What? Even her retort is normal.
傷痛む？
いや、大丈夫だ。
今日の岡部さんがいなかったらどうなっていたか想像するだけでゾッとする。
言い直すな。いつも通りの呼び方でいい。
とにかく京馬には感謝してもしきれない。本当にありがとう。京馬はね、私の王子様だよ。
Prince, what's with the fairy tale talk?
フェイリス。
ルミホって呼んでほしいの。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
フェイリスはフェイリスだろ。
What should I do?
ねえ、もう終わりにしようと思うの。
Eh?
京馬はどうせ過去に戻ればまたやり直せるのに、私を命がけで助けてくれた。だから京馬の望むことを私も叶えてあげたいって思う。
だが
Granting my wish would mean erasing our father's existence. It was like this with Suzuha too. I erased everything that Suzuha had shared with us in 2010, including our memories of meeting our father. I did it for the sake of my personal goal, to save Mayuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream?
あれは私の8歳の誕生日の時、私はパパにその日だけはお仕事をお休みして一緒に遊びに行こうってお願いしてたんだ。当時はまだパパの会社は大きくなくて、パパは毎日朝から晩までずっと働き続けてたから、私はちっともパパに会えなかった。
Save Mayuri versus save Feris's father.
私が一番欲しかったプレゼントだった。パパは約束してくれたよ。その日は何があってもきっと一緒に過ごそうって。でもやっぱり急な仕事の予定が入って前日になって約束は破られちゃったの。ひょっとしてパパは私のこと愛してくれてないんじゃないかってすごく不安になっちゃって。だからね、私誕生日当日に家出したの。パパに心配してもらいたくて。その日パパの乗った飛行機が着陸に失敗したんだ。死者は一人だけで他の乗客はみんな無事だったんだけどね。
Don't tell me, her father.
その一人が
Yukitaka.
パパだった。
Shina Mayuri, more like Shinda Mayuri. Like dead. This is bullshit. I hate this bullshit. I hate this bullshit. Unfair bullshit. In the world line where a father is dead in 2010.
信じられなかった。こんなにも世界は私に冷たい運命を押し付けるのかって。パパなんかもう知らない。
Good job, clappa clappa.
それがパパにかけた最後の言葉になっちゃう。
As in dead, yeah, right.
そんな言葉で
Mayuri is dead.
私とパパの関係は永遠に閉ざされちゃったんだ。大好きだったのに。
And this is what it means, yeah.
最後にあんなこと言っちゃったのかなってずっと心の中にパ パパへの罪悪感があってずっと思ってた。タイムマシンがあればいいのに。
Well, I couldn't figure the circumstances, obviously, but I still figured that this is the kind of thing that it was about.
だからね、京馬がタイムマシンの話をしているときに、これは神様か仏様か運命様が私に与えてくれたチャンスなんだって思ったの。
フェイリス、
ルミホ。
ルミホ、今日はもう話さなくていい。
最後まで言わせて。私はもう満足したから。さっきパパが助けに来てくれて、私のこととっても大切に思ってくれてるって分かったから、このちょっとだけのご褒美はもう十分楽しんだから。だから変えた過去は元に
You'd be okay with that?
だが
Yeah, what is bullshit to me is how did she remember all
嬉
this?
しいわね。私にとっても友達なんだよ。
Doesn't make any sense.
そのマユシーに危機が迫ってるなら、私も京馬と同じようにする。
What about him being the Messiah or something?
言ったでしょ、今のこの現実は現実じゃなくてご褒美なの。それとも夢って言うべきかな。もともとパパはこの時代にはいなかった。元に戻すだけ。夢を見させてくれてありがとう、京馬。
本当にそれでいいんだな。
本当はちっとも良くないよ。
Yeah, she doesn't want to lose her father again. That's understandable.
変わる前のこと思い出したけど、でも世界が変わった後のことも全部覚えてるんだよ。私の記憶、今すごくパニック中なの。変わる前と変わる後とがごちゃ混ぜになって、どっちが本当なのかわからなくなっちゃいそうで。でもこれ以上わがまま言ったら京馬が悲しむでしょ。京馬が悲しむ顔は見たくないから。だって私の王子様だもん。
私の王子様。
だがもしかすればお前もパパさんを失わずマユリも死なない、そういう世界があるかもしれないんだ。それを探す努力をもっと。
いいの、もういいの。
Sounds like a good ending if you could keep both.
私はもう逃げたくないから。
There's nothing I can say to that.
ありがとう。
You would have here?
ちょっとだけ泣いていいかな。
Yes, you can cry for your papa. She's already crying, but I don't say anything. Instead, I silently nod. Her father is sleeping in the room next door, so she probably doesn't want him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream, so this is probably a good spot to be stopping for now. Let's see. I'm gonna save on this one, number 3. Okay. Right. I'll be back tomorrow, around the same time as I did today, and I'll be continuing right from here then. I think there's gonna be a D-mail thing coming on, a choice, so I will make the choice. I will save before making the choice, and then I'll choose to not send it so that I can see that ending, and then move on and to see what's happening, what happens if I do send it, and then I suppose we're gonna move on and then on to more chapters, I suppose, because there's probably gonna be more things to undo, like Lukako becoming a girl or that sort of thing. Poor Lukako is gonna have to be a guy, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll continue this game. See ya.